Hello, welcome. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, and welcome back if you've been here before. Unfortunately, I've been away for a year. Shortly after I started the channel, tragedy struck my family and I lost four family members. One of those people is my mom, which is right here in this photo, my uncle, which was her brother, my sister, and my best friend. So although it's been a year and I am back, I am still in the healing process, but I am ready to start things again with this channel, get this channel growing to help those of you that want to improve your English or English as a second language. Thank you to those 5 subscribers that I gained when I first started the channel. I love you dearly for sticking around and waiting for me to come back. And to those of you that are new here, I look forward to you joining my channel and my family to help you also to improve your English or English as a second language. I teach English as second language and also business English for those adults who want to improve on the job. So I am here to teach many different types of lessons, and I am available for one-on-one. Just leave me a message if that's what you desire, and I will set that up with you. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Again, this is Margaret's English Camp. Welcome to my class. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about a specific part of speech, which is nouns. This is Margaret's English Camp. About the teacher, which is myself. My name is Margaret B. Levick. I have a master's degree in education. I have a bachelor's degree in business, and I have an associate's degree in computer science. You can contact me via email at margaretlevick2664@gmail.com or via Skype. My Skype address is live.mlevick2664_1. Should you desire to have a one-on-one tutoring session with me, you can contact me via email and we can get that set up. Definition of a noun. A noun is a word that names a person, a place, an animal, a thing, or an ideal. Example of a person: a sister, a lawyer, a classmate, someone's name, Victoria. A place, example, Philippines, city, bathroom, school. Example of animals: dog, turtle, cat, monkey. Example of things: a pencil, a piece of pie, cell phone, plane or airplane, cloud. Example of ideal: justice, freedom, love, century. Those are all nouns: person, place, or thing. Lesson agenda. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about nouns, singular nouns, plural nouns, and have a practice activity so we can put to practice what we learned today. Lesson objective. We're going to define the meaning of a noun. Second, we're going to provide various examples of nouns according to the category. And finally, We're going to follow the rules to create the plural forms of nouns. Next slide. Now we're going to learn specifically the difference between a singular and plural noun. Nouns can be either singular or plural, depending on whether they refer to a single or more than one person, place, thing, or concept. If a noun refers to one thing, it is a singular noun. If a noun refers to two or more things, it is a plural noun. Next slide. Let's take off. Let's name all the images in this box, which are all singular nouns because it's only one of each. Video recorder, camera, airplane, bee, cheeseburger, boy. I will repeat those words. Should you be an ESL student, this will help you learn to better pronounce these words. Video recorder, camera, airplane, bee, cheeseburger, boy. Next slide. Rule number 1. To pluralize regular nouns, add S to the end. So example 1, we have one camera. One camera is singular, but if we want to make it plural, we have to say two cameras by adding the S to the end of the word camera. So we go from one camera to two cameras with the S on the end. The same for cup. One cup, three cups. We add an S to the end of the word cup. One cup, three cups. Next slide. Rule number 2. Add ES to the end of a singular noun that end in S, SS, SH, CH, X, or Z. Any word ending in those letters, we have to add ES to change it from singular to plural. For example, one box becomes two boxes. Box ends in an X, so we have to add ES to make it plural. One box, two boxes. The same applies to bus. One bus becomes two buses if it's more than one. Bus has an S at the end of the spelling. To make it plural, we have to add ES. One bus, two buses. Next slide. Rule number 3. If a singular noun ends in Y and the letter before the Y is a constant, change the ending to IES to make the noun plural. So, if a word ends in Y and the letter before that Y is not A, E, I, O, U, it's a constant, and we have to add IES to make it plural. Example 1, one puppy. To change it to a plural noun, we have to add IES. We take away the Y and we add IES to make it plural. One puppy, two puppies. Next example, one bunny. Bunny ends in a Y. So to make it plural, we have to take away the Y and add IES. One bunny, two bunnies. Next slide. Rule number 4. Add ES to the singular noun if it ends in O to make it plural. Example, one tomato. Tomato has an O at the end of the spelling. To make it plural, we have to add ES to the end of the word tomato. So it goes from one tomato, singular, 3 tomatoes, plural. The same for volcano. Volcano has an O at the end. To make it plural, we have to add ES. One volcano becomes 2 volcanoes. We add ES to the end to make it plural. Next slide. Rule number 5. Some nouns undergo no modification when they are pluralized, meaning the spelling of the noun does not change. Example 1. One sheep. Sheep is the noun. To make it plural, we say 2 sheep. If you notice, the word sheep doesn't change in spelling from singular to plural. It stays the same. The spelling does not change. Same applies to the word deer. One deer is singular. 2 deer is plural. As you notice, the word deer does not change in its spelling. Next slide. Rule number 6. Irregular nouns follow no specific rules. For example, when we're talking about a mouse, we say one mouse. One is singular. But when we're talking about 2 mouse, we change the word from mouse to mice. One mouse, 2 mice. Same applies to the word child. When we're talking about one child, it's child. But when we're talking about more than one child, the word changes from child to children. So one child, 2 children. Next slide. Do you have any questions about anything that we've gone over today? Please leave me a comment with your questions down below and I will respond. Or if you want to set up a one-on-one tutoring session with me to help you better understand this specific lesson, contact me via email and I'll set that up for you. Next slide. This again is Margaret's English Camp. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you love the presentation of this lesson. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video so others can help improve their English or become better English speaking. as an ESL student. Thank you for sharing this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.